Welcome to Q&A Monday with the two girls get lady
And Medicine Grace.
and Medicine Grace.
Hello,
Boy.
Michael. You handsome cat bag.
Hey guys.
We are so excited to be back.
We are very
Jane is a
excited to be
pirate.
here. I am a pirate tonight. Arrgh.
I think we've decided that the pirate doesn't have a G on it. Anyone want to disagree?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
it's
Anna.
not 50-50,
Hey, Dee.
but
Hey, Riza. Melanie. Hi,
guys.
ladies. My 3-year-old cat was just diagnosed with mild asthma. What do you recommend?
Since she's so young, I want to hold off on steroids for as long as possible.
Yes.
Good
Will you
call. Good call. Okay, so
we work
Melanie.
with Julie Ann Lee with
We have a full protocol for asthma, for feline asthma on our website, and it's a holistic protocol, right? So there are things that you can do, especially if it's just mild asthma. There are supplements that you can use to help mitigate this and maybe stave off the steroids for life. We've seen amazing results with these. So just DM us, reach out to us, and we'll send you that link.
Sissy just
another
dropped
thing.
it. Yep.
Okay, so I forgot Sissy. We got Sissy here. She's dropping the links.
Sissy dropped it.
So there's that link. And then also we want to understand and know for all of us, right? Cats with asthma or allergies, the number one trigger for asthma attacks and allergy attacks in cats is household chemicals, things within our home. So if we're using plugins, if we're using aerosol sprays, if we're using candles, if we're using chemical floor cleaners, chemical counter cleaners, all of these things, even toilet bowl cleaners, all of these things can really trigger asthmatic reactions and allergic reactions in cats. So we want to clean up their environment as much as possible to also keep those triggers down, the irritants down.
Hello, Judith. Hello, Amber.
Hi, Dee. Why the patch? Well, I just wanted to be a pirate today.
Hi, Aaron.
No, actually, so I have an eye infection, and it was getting really good. It was it was getting so much better.
You got to see it on Friday on VIP Live.
Yeah, it was getting so much better. But then Saturday night, in the middle of the night, while I was sleeping, I decided to attack my own eye because it was healing and it was itching. And so I really messed it up. And so I'm wearing a patch and no makeup to heal it. And I'm using Oxy Cat in it. And I'm using a few different things now to try to heal it up because we have to go to Texas and Oklahoma in 2 days. So I'm just gonna patch it up. So that we can get better, so that my face don't look like this on Thursday.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun to fly with a pirate. Arr! I love today's cat tip. Somebody has to say it. Thank you, Judith, for that.
Thank you, Judith. So today's cat tip was actually I was highly triggered to make that cat tip, and that was what I love about what we do. One of the things that I love about what we do is that instead of like going off on someone that might come to us and say things like, I can't, whatever, like instead of getting angry and upset about situations and people with their cats, we can turn it into a cat tip and teach other people like these lessons. And it also helps us to feel better about the situation because we are able to kind of get it out and hopefully make make a difference in the situation.
Yes.
Even if we couldn't make a difference.
Lifetime commitment.
Yes.
Thank you, Damaris. I'm slaughtering your name. Oh, and you have a question. My Claire, what a great name, was diagnosed with tapeworm. She was treated. How do we prevent this from happening again? She is an indoor cat girl. We got you.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a natural formula. Think about it. Most tapeworm comes from fleas. Yeah. Ingesting a flea and whatever. So if you got a dog or maybe someone just brought one in the house randomly, this Wormex,
the likelihood
is
of
natural.
Yeah.
And you can use it as a preventative if you're worried about it coming back.
You can also use pumpkin seeds. You can crush up pumpkin seeds and put them in the food. If your cats will eat it, our cats won't eat it with pumpkin seeds in it. But this they will. Feline Essential Wormex. It will last for a really long time if you're just using it as a preventative. But also, If your cat's an indoor cat, then it's most cats will at some point in their time get developed like tapeworm or something.
We had a case of it, and we were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, but it's never happened again because we don't have fleas and they're indoor cats, and
But that's a great natural remedy. I love that Judith said, "Icon of shame." That is the icon of shame.
It is the icon of shame. Yes, thank you. That is a great way to put it. Yes.
Ashley DeFrancisco. Ashley DeFrancisco. That's a great name. I'm probably messing it up though. Thank you for jumping over on here with us.
I think you said that right.
Really?
Yeah.
Michelle said, you mentioned Oxy Cat and Catalyst. Do you give your cats both every day or just as needed?
So they get the Catalyst every day, and then the Oxy Cat we pulse. Yep. So the Oxy Cat will give them, right now it's probably like maybe once a month we're giving it to them. I should do it more often because it is really good for their pH. It is very good for prevention as well. Prevention of things like respiratory issues. Denise in the house with 200 stars from Mission Meow. Guys, we have a really exciting event coming up for you guys with Mission Meow.
Oh my gosh.
Very soon we'll be telling you guys about that. We're excited about it.
Hey, Haley, in Texas, where will we be? We are landing briefly in Dallas. And we are driving up to Stillwater, Oklahoma. And
Stillwater.
And then Stillwater. And then we are driving back to Dallas for a very short time and then flying back on Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a quick
trip, but it's going to be awesome.
At least you're going up north. We're going to get a tiny bit of rain. Yeah, I saw that.
I heard.
Alexandria. First off, I love you both. I learn and continue to learn so much. Thank you for that. Any recommendations on safe candles for our kitties? Is this a thing? Of course, they'd be in a place where they can't get into the candle, but was not sure. Yeah. Have you seen that video of the cats that turned around the coffee table and lit their tail on fire?
Thing. When it comes to the candles, there's two things. One, there's just the fact that there's fumes and smoke in the air. And that is something
for sensitive kitties, it's always going to be a no-go.
Yeah, it's not something that we recommend or that we want on a regular basis, at least for our cats. If it is like you're having company over for Christmas dinner, just open a window or two, like get some ventilation, turn on an air purifier, something like that for those, if it's a safe one. Now, the candles that are the best ones in the world that smell the best, right? So like the Yankee candles and the Bed Bath and Beyond the ones I love so much, those are not safe in any way, shape, or form. The essential oils, not essential oils. The synthetic fragrances that they use in these, in both the wax and the wick, are highly toxic to our cats. So we don't recommend using those at all. And it was one of the hardest things I had to give up.
It was like
when I learned that it was hurting our cats. I wouldn't care. I was like, I don't even care. It's like, oh, it's hurting me. I don't care. I love the smell. But when I found out that it was toxic to our cats, I was like, oh my God, I have to give that up. That hurts. But
she had to take a beat.
But yeah. Ooh, so safe candles, if you like the look of candles, consider getting the LED candles, because they have some really cool ones that we use now that like flicker, and they're beautiful. They light up the whole candle. So if it's for the look of it, consider just getting one that doesn't burn.
If it's for the scent of it,
there's
the melt.
For the smell of it. You want my body's a hot rock.
A pirate that sings. This is fun, y'all. What was the name of the melts that you got?
Pet House.
Pet House makes pet safe wax melts. So no fumes. They're heated up with a light bulb.
I still am scared to use it daily, but in those situations, that's what I use now. So they have like the pine and for the they have the pumpkin, the seasonal fragrances. They're not as strong as a candle, but we don't use any fragrances anymore. So we definitely smell it when we turn this on.
Delicious. Yeah. Amber, let's talk teeth. Cricket needs a cleaning, but for after, do you have an enzymatic toothpaste you recommend? Yes, I have Ryer Cat toothbrush. Yeah, you do. In Canada, teeth is too expensive.
You know what, Amber?
Right now.
This is what I will tell you. I would go on to Dr. Judy Morgan's website. Ooh, she has a recipe for using probiotics and coconut oil. And I think there's one other ingredient.
Coconut oil is great.
It might just be the two of those. You could just use the two of those.
Like Sissy just said.
And did you say that?
Sissy said organic coconut oil is great to use.
Yes. Yes. So the cocoa therapy is awesome. If you can't get that, just organic coconut cold press, unfiltered, or what is it?
Unrefined. So unrefined organic coconut oil.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great. And then you can mix it with a little bit of probiotics too.
New York City Music Lover 98. What a great handle. Anytime a sitter stays over with my shy kitty, he refuses to eat any suggestions. He is on a raw diet, so can't leave food out for too long. Oh my goodness. Okay. So first of all, yeah, you definitely want your kitty to be eating something while they're gone. Is there anything that he eats? So have you tried like freeze-dried nuggets? Like, I get that the moisture-rich diet is going to be so important, but depending on how long you're going to be gone, we can't have him not eating for more than 48 hours, let's say.
Right.
Definitely not more than 48 hours. So if you're going to be gone for the weekend, is there something that you could put out like
freeze-dried raw?
Freeze-dried raw. We use right now for little crunchy munchy snacks. So you would be getting something to eat.
Or a special treat of wet food.
Or a special wet food treat. Good quality wet food.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to mess his system up too much while you're gone either. But,
no, but
vital essentials.
If he's on a raw diet, he's got a good immune system. He's got a good digestive system.
Rabbit mini nibs. It looks like kibble and the babies think it's crack. They love those. So that would give him some good nutrition. Make sure he's got fresh water, all that, because you're not able to rehydrate it. But you can leave that out for him. And if he likes it, then you know that he's getting nutrition while you're gone. And I would again be looking at how much time you're going to be gone, because obviously you're going to need to know to make sure he's eating something.
Teresa, what do y'all think about CBD for cats? I think it's great. Now, here's the thing. CBD has become such a fad. It is that there's a lot of knockoff brands that are not actually creating CBD. So you want they're not actually effective. So we have all the time, literally every day, we have people that if we've suggested CBD, they'll say, I tried CBD and it didn't help. Yeah. Well, what CBD did you try? Right. So there's different levels of like, quality when it comes to anything, right? When it comes to anything, there are different levels of quality. Not all CBD is created equal. Now, I would look into a full spectrum CBD. The CBD Cat Health is the one that we recommend. Link is in our bio for the other products we recommend. If you want, I think there's a discount. I can't remember. But if not, that's fine. But they have full spectrum CBD with the COA on their website. So you can, trace the source. And what we like is it's a liquid. So what you can do is with your cats, because you could put it in their food, but most cats are going to reject real CBD in their food. Yeah. So if they eat it, then fine. It's still going to take a while to get into their system because it has to go all the way through their digestive tract to work. So you might have to give a little bit more if you put it in their food. What we do instead is we put it in a little roller. So we got these little essential oil
Laura
rollers.
Lee was like this. Yep. Gave us this idea whenever we had
on Amazon. They were so cheap, yep. and we got like 8 of them or something. You couldn't just buy one at a time. I don't think, but
they're little.
They're little rollers, like essential oil rollers, is what I think they were called.
Yeah.
So it has like the metal roller at the end, and then we put the CBD in there, and then we rub it in the ear. So in the vascular areas where it's going to go directly to the bloodstream, the ideal place to put it is on the gums. Yeah. But you got to have a really cool cat that'll let you just put that.
And you want it to be as non-traumatic as possible.
Right. So you can put it on their paw pads, which is vascular, and or in their ears, rub it into their ears, which are vascular, which will go directly into their bloodstream.
So yes. Yolanda, my Loki is only 2 years old and was rushed into the animal ER with a urinary blockage, apparently from the stress of our recent move. He is on meds every 8 hours for 10 days. Any recommendations to prevent this from happening again? You just hit the nail on the head of something that people don't necessarily realize causes urinary tract issues, and that is stress. So number one, in your new place that you have, it was only a recent move. So in that new place, make sure he has a sanctuary area, to recover right now. But make sure it's got like all of his resources in there: his litter box, food, water, good snuggle time with you, all of his resources, favorite places, hidey spots, maybe some vertical space if he likes to be up high. Make sure he's got a space that has all of that, because that will help him feel far more calm in this new area, no matter what. Because, go ahead.
Well, and so cats that get these urinary blockages due to stress it's actually called feline idiopathic cystitis. It's called cystitis in cats. And this product, PEA, what's the full word of it?
Palmitoy ethanolamide. I'm probably not
Palmitoy ethanolamide. Yes, I just can't say it. But PEA, we co-branded with Dr. Judy Morgan. It is absolutely amazing, and it's been studied
specifically.
It's been studied specifically for cystitis, and the results are astounding. For now, you want to give it to them on a daily basis. It is a tiny scoop. It is a tiny little bit. So this is like a 75-day supply for less than $30.
You could literally just do a pinch, and it's just this beautiful
it's a little powder. No, it's fuss free. Highly recommend that. Now going back to the CBD. CBD. So this works much like CBD, but without any cannabis, right? So it works with the endocannabinoid system. Now the other studies have shown that using this and CBD together, if this is serious, right? Like you have a cat that you can't control that stress, then using CBD with PEA has shown even stronger results. So but this is the one we recommend. It's fuss free and easy, but it's already been studied.
Wait. Sorry. Lori, thank you.
Too far?
No, it had the little thing on the bottom that we were way behind. Some of my friends are now using your awesome Feline Essential products after I told them how great they work, how amazing you ladies are.
Oh, thank you,
You
Lori.
are amazing. Thank you so much. St. Houston, I'm new to the channel and you've been a big help. Thanks.
Oh my
Thanks
goodness,
for being here.
You are a saint.
You guys, I love that our cats bring us together. I love this community so much.
Diffusing animalio oils is my favorite way to get fragrance. Yeah, we do that too. Now you can still, even with animalio, you can get when it's
think about how much you smell it. Times that by 200 million for your cat.
We can still have cats that are sensitive to it. Yeah. So
my cat eats dog food and will not eat the cat food. My question for that is, what kind of dog food are you feeding?
And what kind of cat food are you feeding?
And what kind of cat food are you feeding? We were talking about this not long ago. I can't remember what it was, but cats instinctively know when their bodies need something. So if your cat is rejecting the cat food and wanting the dog food, it could be that there's something that their body nutritionally needs in that dog food. Keep in mind though, dog food is not balanced for cats. So your cat cannot eat the dog food long term. So I would be looking at, look at the ingredients in both things that you're feeding, right? And look at the quality of the food that is in both foods and see if you can kind of
switch up your cat's food.
Yeah. See if you can kind of Sherlock it.
Judah said, I think Coco Therapy has a coupon code available right now for single packs. Okay. If they have Coco Therapy, go to their Facebook, go to their website. If there's a coupon available, take advantage of it because we absolutely love their coconut oil and it's good for our cats in every way.
Diane. Hi, ladies. My cat, Dory, I love that, wants to eat all the time. She's a small 15-year-old, no other issues that I can find. I think my first question would be, has she had a full senior blood panel in the last 6 months with what do they call it? T4, the thyroid panel.
T5. Full thyroid panel.
Because, oopsies, that's it. Game over. The
what?
Eating all the time is often a sign. You're like, you can't see it because you have a
my light went off.
She can't see anything right now. Having that kind of ravenous appetite can sometimes be a symptom of hyperthyroidism. So I would
get her checked.
I would be wondering about that. But also, as cats get older, sometimes they need to eat more. So I'd be looking at the quality of the protein in the food. Sometimes if you have a higher quality protein, they'll be eating a little bit less, so she may be more satisfied.
My 1-year-old cats are indoor, but they love to play on the balcony. However, they keep executing birds and leaving them in the middle of the living room. What do I do?
Is there a way to screen your balcony? I've actually seen some cat screens that they use for those sorts of things. I love our birdie friends so much, but y'all, our cats are predatory beasties, and sometimes they're not even hungry. They're just like, ooh, fun flying toy. You know what I mean? Poor birdie friends. So I would look into that, and I may, what else? I think of anything else.
Or like, I mean, if
post
there's
about
any
it.
way that you can just kind of enclose them. I mean, the birds, I think, would
You'd
like,
think they would be
you
like,
would think they
steer
would
clear
they'd
of
be
balcony
like,
5.
don't go
There
to balcony
are
5.
killers
Stay away
on
from
the
balcony 5.
Like, spread the word. You feed one pigeon once and you have 200 pigeons that someone's talking to somebody. So these birds get off and they're not telling their friends.
They get offed. Tracy, any recommendations on how to get my semi-feral long-haired kitty to be okay with getting brushed? He is constantly getting mats and literally tries to attack me every time he sees the brush. He also is horrible at the vet, and I was told last time that I would have to sedate him to bring him there again. Oh, goodness, Tracy. Haven't we all dealt with that? I think every one of us have had a feisty.
They call him a fractious kitty.
A fractious kitty, if you will. So first of all, what kind of brush are you using? Right. So when it comes to brushes, different cats like different types of brushes. And while, you know, a good wire brush is going to be the best for a long-haired kitty, we might not want to start there if they're scared of the brush. We have a glove brush that's plastic, like it's got the little plastic things on it to brush. But we got one of our cats used to getting brushed by getting this glove. We got it on Amazon. And just petting them like we normally do, and they were like, "Oh, that feels good." So
my first thought is the mats are the issue. We want to get the mats. So does he let you pet him at all? Our Mr. Biddles used to get terrible mats. Like overnight, he would get terrible mats, like a really thick undercoat. And if your little fractious angel lets you pet them, see if you can feel those mats out. A lot of times those are going to be kind of itchy spots for them, right? So if they'll let you play with the mat, the priority is really getting the mats out right now. And you can work into the comfort brushing stuff with different brushes. There's also a brush out there called the Bailey brush, which we've heard amazing things about. But see if you can work on those mats. If he lets you touch him, then try to pull those mats and start trying to pull them out, which can be uncomfortable. Pull them like parallel to his body, try to split them apart a little bit, and then they easily pull out. So focus on the mats and try to work into the pro grooming tips, because I know that can be difficult. I have a 4-year-old neuter boy and cat, 3-month-old girl that was just fixed last week. He is still grabbing her neck. Whoa, he's got some hormones going on. He is still grabbing her neck and pinning her down, even if she cries. How do I get him to stop this behavior? Okay,
is she completely healed, right? Because it can usually take 7
First of all, I would
days.
keep the 3-month-old away from the 4-year-old for like another week. Let the, you know, when our girls get neutered, 7 to 10 days, but definitely don't want them trying to run from other cats, jumping up on high places. It's an abdominal incision that happens. So I want to give them plenty of time to heal. So for right now, I would keep her separated for a little while, sweet little girl. And then you're going to have to work with I don't know if she's still giving off pheromones, or if your boy is fixed. You did say your boy is fixed, right? Where are you going? Yeah. Then I would run out his predatory energy before they have playtime together.
You keep losing my question. My fur baby has FIV. Any recommendations on vitamins? I've tried lysine, but she doesn't really like it. Yes. Okay. So along with a species appropriate diet, right? So giving a good quality food, just like with us, if we want to live a long, healthy life, or we have an immune compromised issue going on, then we're going to eat the healthiest, freshest foods possible. We want to do the same with our cats. As far as vitamins, these 2 products are what I highly recommend for building that immune system. One is Catalyst, which every cat parent should have. It's a mixture of digestive and antioxidant enzymes, so it reduces inflammation, but it helps to break down the food and make it more usable to the body. So it's really going to enhance those meals that you are feeding. And this is VitaCat, which is pure vitamin C and Helix water. Both are liquid, so easy to put in some good quality foods, wet food, moisture-rich food of whatever you're feeding, and will really help that immune system. FIV kitties, thank you for caring for an FIV kitty. I remember back in the day when, if they were, and still probably in many places, if a cat is diagnosed with FIV or FELV, they're immediately put to sleep. And that is so unnecessary. Cats with FIV can live long, healthy, and happy lives, just like any, and FELV. But FIV specifically is not even very contagious. So, yeah. I think I loosened that up too much.
You're going to be all right. I love Judith. Drop in the Coco Therapy coupon code Coco Unleashed. Offer ends September 20th, 11:59 Central Time. Combo packs and multi-packs excluded. So these are for your singles. You guys, go check this. If you've never tried Coco Therapy, thank you, Judith.
Yes.
Go check them out. What an incredible company. Lisa, thank you so much for your comment. We love you so much. You're like an OG at this point. I always see your name. Megs, hi again. Have you put out a cookbook with snacks for cats or just recommend the Forever Dog Book Life? Right now, the best recipes that are really easy to get your hands on in that book. We have not launched a recipe book, although you have fun doing
launched a book. I would.
No, she would have fun. Okay, you guys, we got time for one more question. Oh, Mr. Milligan.
Hi, Mr. Milligan.
A couple hundred for the pirate book. You just sent stars. Thank you so much, Mr. Milligan. You are the best. Okay, was there any other question? Oh, this is Audro, FIV. What can I do to help them? Yes. Perfect. Okay, you guys.
Okay.
We love you so much.
Yes.
We're going to go.
Relax.
Yeah. Find some dinner.
Plug in our batteries.
It's actually CATIO time for the babies.
Yes.
So it's time for a little supervision.
And a little dinner. And don't forget, guys, on Wednesday, we are launching a new, thank you, Rob. A little late to the party, sissy, but thank you. We are launching a new product that you all want to know about. It's not necessarily something that you have to get right now if you don't need it, but it is something that you need to show up for on Wednesday so that you know that this is available, that this is another tool in your toolbox that you can have if and when your cats need it. So don't miss Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. Back in the Closet will be on our podcast with our special guest announcing this. And we're very excited about it. Again. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. And we love you so much.
Happy Monday. Thank you for hanging out with us. Give all your babies some boobs. We'll see you Wednesday.
Bye, guys.